Good morning, everyone. Good day, good evening, wherever you are in the world. So, this morning I am back, or rather, this day I am back to expand on yesterday's session. Yesterday I spoke about the forced and orchestrated defilement. I explained how this defilement on God's people, God's children, isn't actually a thing that requires iniquity on your behalf. It is just downloaded on you. It is force-fed on you. And in most cases, people are kicking and screaming, and yet they are forced nonetheless. They are under immense captivity, and they just have to deal with whatever it is. So today I just want to tie in the correlation between narcissism and that forced defilement. So the reason why narcissism is such a key player in spiritual ritual abuse or in satanic abuse is because narcissism actually is a tool that the enemy uses to enforce and to perpetuate this spiritual defilement and all the evil orders and covenants that he has in place. If you remember, on this channel I focused mainly on family and church, since they are foundational aspects of our lives, and I drew my definition of narcissism solely on family and church. Now I need you to pay attention, because this is where it gets interesting. Narcissism is a very important tool for the enemy, particularly when it is through family. It works brilliantly in enforcing evil, because in the family dynamic, when narcissism is the what's the phrase? When narcissism is the order of the day in family, the key players in the family ensure that everything that takes place within the definitions of narcissism, it takes place perpetually, generationally. And so whatever entity, whatever demon that is orchestrating evil orders, evil covenants, evil cycles, they literally have to sit back, put their feet up, put on sunglasses, because the narcissists, the matriarchs and patriarchs within the family dynamic, are the ones that actually do all the hard work generationally and perpetually so. And that is why narcissism is so important for forced defilement or for satanic and spiritual ritual abuse. Within the family dynamic, not only do we have the key roles of hierarchies that take place within the family, but we also find that family also serves as a very good network and a very good blanket through which this spiritual ritual abuse, SRA, can be reinforced. In most families, it's not only the mom and the dad. There are also the kids, there are relatives, there are extended family members. So it's an entire network, an entire web of people that Satan knows for sure. Once he equips with narcissism, and once he trains and instills in perpetuating that narcissism, it's just an automated mechanism that runs on its own. He doesn't even need to press a button. Everyone plays their role. Everyone does whatever they want. So on the next one, I will then break down how each person, each narcissistic role plays a part in this toxic dynamic. And then I'm also going to expand on how those roles are important to keep in place in order to serve the SRA, in order to serve the demonic agenda that is taking place against God's children. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will catch you on the next one. This is such an exciting series for me to record. I am so excited, and I hope that you are equally enjoying. I will see you on the next one. Bye.